You know that phone your company gave you? It probably looks and feels just like your personal phone, but trust me, it is leading a complete double life. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the secret world of your work phone, what it's really doing, who it's talking to, and all the invisible rules it has to follow every single second of the day.
So, have you ever wondered why you can't download that game you love on your work phone, or why your password has to be a mini novel? I promise you, that's not just your IT department being difficult. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how a totally standard smartphone gets transformed into a lockdown, super secure gateway for your entire work life.
All right, so the story of every work phone starts with one simple thing: connection. Before it can do anything, get emails, run apps, anything at all, it has to be able to communicate with the outside world. And to do that, it's actually relying on a team of 3 different wireless technologies, all working together in perfect harmony. First up, you've got cellular. This is the one that follows you literally everywhere. Think 4G, 5G. It blankets entire cities and highways with a connection. This is the reason you can answer a work email from a park bench or jump on a call while you're in a taxi. It's what makes your device truly mobile. Then you've got Wi-Fi. Now, if cellular is like a long-distance runner, Wi-Fi is a sprinter. It's incredibly fast, but it only operates in a small, defined space, like your office building or your house. This is the powerhouse connection for all the heavy-duty tasks, like video conferences or downloading those huge presentation files. And finally, there's Bluetooth. Bluetooth creates this little personal bubble of connectivity just around you. It's not really for the internet, it's for linking your phone to its closest buddies. Your headset, your keyboard, maybe your smartwatch. It's all about getting rid of those annoying wires. So when you actually put them all side by side like this, you can see how their different roles just click into place. Cellular gives you that incredible range. Wi-Fi delivers that concentrated, super high speed. And Bluetooth handles all your personal accessories. The cool part is, your phone is constantly and intelligently switching between all 3 to give you the absolute best connection for whatever you happen to be doing. Okay, so now the phone is connected to the world. But it's not a free agent. Not at all. It has to play by the company's rules. And this is where the real work phone transformation actually begins. This whole transformation is handled by something called mobile device management, or what you'll usually hear called MDM. The easiest way to think about MDM is like a remote control for your phone, and your company is the one holding it. It's how the IT department can install apps, enforce password rules, and even completely wipe the device if it gets lost, all from their own desks, which could be miles and miles away. So how does your phone get this rulebook? Well, it happens through a really simple 3-step process called enrollment. First, the brand new phone connects to the internet. Then it downloads this special, unique company profile. And boom, instantly, that profile enforces all the company's security policies, like requiring a 6-digit PIN or making sure the entire device is encrypted. Just like that, it's officially a work phone. So, with all the rules in place, the next big job is to handle data securely. I mean, your work phone has to carry sensitive company info right alongside all your personal stuff, and they can absolutely never mix. This is done using a pretty clever concept. Just think of it like creating a digital briefcase right there on your phone. Now, the technical term for this is containerization, and what it does is basically create this invisible wall right down the middle of your phone. On one side, you have your personal life, your photos, your social media, your texts, and on the other side, tucked away inside that secure digital briefcase, is everything for work: your corporate email, confidential files, and all those company-approved apps. They live on the same device, but they can't see or interact with each other. Pretty cool, right? But what happens if you lose the phone? I mean, it happens. That's where full device encryption comes in to save the day. This feature scrambles all the data on your device into unreadable gibberish. This means that even if someone physically steals your phone without your password, all that sensitive company data is just a useless jumble of code. The entire device and that digital briefcase inside is locked up tight. So all this technology creates a very, very secure environment. But, and this is a big but, all of that security can be undone if we're not careful. Let's talk about a couple of common traps that can put your work phone, and by extension your company's data, at serious risk. The first big one is something known as jailbreaking on iPhones or rooting on Android devices. This is when someone intentionally modifies the phone's core software to get around the security restrictions put there by the manufacturer. It's kind of like taking the locks off all the doors in a secure building. Sure, it gives you more freedom, but it also completely removes all the protection.
And the consequences are really serious. Key security features get disabled, which makes you a prime target for malware. In fact, most MDM systems are smart enough to detect a jailbroken device, and they will immediately block it from accessing the corporate network to protect the whole company. Oh, and yeah, it almost always voids your device's warranty too.
Another big risk is something called sideloading. This is what happens when you install an app from an unofficial source, like some random website, instead of using the official Apple App Store or Google Play Store. See, apps in the official stores are vetted for security. Sideloading is like inviting a total stranger into your house without checking their ID first. You just have no idea what that software might do once it's inside.
All right, now that we've gone through the nuts and bolts, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Companies don't just apply these rules randomly. They follow a specific strategy, or what you could call a philosophy, for how they manage all their devices. Let's take a quick look at the four main approaches.
You can really think of these strategies as a spectrum of control. On one end, you have BYOD. That stands for Bring Your Own Device. That gives you the most flexibility, but gives IT the least amount of control. Then on the complete opposite end, you've got the traditional corporate-owned model. Maximum security, but basically zero personal choice. And right in the middle, you have these hybrids like COP and CYOD, which are always trying to find that perfect balance between freedom for you and security for the company.
So at the end of the day, your company goes to incredible lengths to build a digital fortress around its data on your phone. The technology is sophisticated, the rules are smart, and the protections are really strong. But that fortress is only as secure as the person who's holding the keys. So the real question I want to leave you with is this. Are your daily habits reinforcing that fortress, or are you the one accidentally leaving the gate wide open? Thanks for tuning in.